Three lions roaring in Atlanta. England have done it. They are going to the World Cup final. Jude Bellingham with an absolute thunderbolt. Harry Kane ice cold from the penalty spot, and then chaos. A red card for Quansah with 11 minutes to go. 10 men, 3-2 up. Lionel Messi still on the pitch, and England held on. The road to New Jersey is paved with glory. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to World Cup Pitch Report. I'm your host, and we are coming at you live from the most electric moment of this entire tournament. It is day 35, July 15th, 2026, and the World Cup final lineup is now complete. One match today, just one, and it delivered everything. England versus Argentina, semi-final number 2. Let's break it down. England 3, Argentina 2, World Cup semi-final number 2, Atlanta Stadium. This was the one everyone circled on the calendar the moment the draw was made. Thomas Tuchel's England started with blistering intent. High press, aggressive width, and within 23 minutes, Jude Bellingham, collecting the ball 30 yards from goal, wound up and unleashed a stunning curling strike that bent into the top right corner of Emiliano Martinez's net. The stadium erupted. England 1, Argentina 0. But this is Lionel Messi. You cannot count him out. Argentina began to find their rhythm. The little magician drifted across the front line, manipulated space, dragged defenders out of position, and on 41 minutes he received a cutback on the edge of the box, shifted onto his famous left foot and rolled it precisely under the keeper. 1-1. The greatest of all time doing what he does, every single time. The second half opened tense and tight. Argentina sensed momentum, and on 62 minutes, Lautaro Martinez, phenomenal all-tournament, pounced on a defensive mistake, held off Marc Guehi, and slotted home from 12 yards. 2-1 Argentina. The Argentine fans went wild, but England refused to wilt. Declan Rice barked at his defence. Tuchel made adjustments, and on 72 minutes, Bellingham completed one of the great individual World Cup performances, a brilliant 1-2 with Bukayo Saka on the edge of the box, a sharp turn, and a clinical low finish to the far post. 2-2. Bellingham, you absolute star. Then came the drama. 79 minutes. England defender Quansah, already on a yellow, came in late on Julian Alvarez, and the referee had no choice. Straight red. England down to 10 men, 7 minutes of normal time plus stoppage time still to play. Argentina smelling blood, but Harry Kane stepped up. 86 minutes, England won a penalty. Rodrigo de Paul's foul on Saka, and the captain, cool as you like, hammered it down the middle, 3-2 England. And then the most nerve-shredding 11 minutes of football you will ever witness, as England's 10 men scrambled, blocked, and refused to let Messi and company equalise. Final whistle. Bedlam. England are in the World Cup final, 3 goals of the day, and honestly, and we could give it for all 5, but let's rank them. Number 3, Lionel Messi, 41 minutes. Watch the movement here. Messi drifts from right to left, loses his marker, receives the ball in the channel. That first touch is perfect, shifts it onto his left foot, angles his body, and rolls it into the bottom corner. 8 goals in this World Cup for the greatest of all time. What a player, what a tournament. Number 2, Jude Bellingham, 72 minutes. This is sheer determination. England trailing 2-1. Bellingham demands the ball. 1-2 with Saka, perfectly weighted. Sharp turn inside his marker, look at the footwork, and he drives it low, far post, out of reach of Martinez. The equaliser, the moment England believed. Number 1, Jude Bellingham, 23 minutes. This right here. Bellingham picks up the ball 30 yards out. No real angle, just audacity. He sets his foot, opens his body, and bends it. Top right corner. Unstoppable. Get in. Jude Bellingham finishes this semi-final with 2 goals, 9 assists across the tournament, and 1 foot firmly planted among the World Cup's all-time greats. The kid from Stourbridge is walking into legend. The biggest talking point today, Quansah's red card on 79 minutes. Look, the foul was reckless. Quansah was already on a booking, Alvarez went down hard, and the referee made the call. You cannot argue with the decision, but the timing. England, already having spent enormous defensive energy holding a fragile lead, now had to navigate 10-plus minutes against Messi, who hadn't given up, with 10 men. On one side, England showed incredible character. The defending was extraordinary. Declan Rice was everywhere. John Stones threw his body in front of everything. Luke Shaw, brought on as a defensive cover, was immense. This was England at their most resolute. On the other side, Quansah must know better in a World Cup semi-final. That kind of individual error could have cost England everything. If Messi had equalised, if it went to penalties, we'd be talking about this red card very differently tonight. Either way, it makes the result more dramatic. More England. Drop it in the comments. Was the red card the right call? Could England have done more to protect their lead without taking that kind of risk? Let me know. Tomorrow is a rest day. No football on July 16th, but here's what's coming. Saturday, July 18th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, the third-place playoff. France versus Argentina, two footballing giants who both had their hearts broken in the semis. Mbappe will want a goal to cement his Golden Boot lead. Messi will want a positive farewell to this incredible World Cup stage. This one could be a goal fest. And then, Sunday, July 19th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, the World Cup final, Spain versus England. La Roja, who silenced France 2-0 with goals from Oyarzabal and Porro in the other semi-final, face a Three Lions side riding the most extraordinary wave of momentum. Key battles: Bellingham versus Pedri, Kane versus Laporte, Saka versus Cucurella. This is going to be special. My prediction: England have the momentum, England have the crowd support across this tournament, but Spain are the most technically complete team left standing. I'm saying Spain 2, England 1, but I've been wrong before. Tell me your final prediction in the comments. That's your Day 35 World Cup pitch report. England in the final. I still can't believe it. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss a recap. We'll be back on July 18th for the third place showdown and our full final preview. Until then, keep it beautiful, keep it passionate. World Cup Pitch Report, out.